All right, guys, so today we're going to go over drills that you can do at home to help improve your jiu-jitsu. One of the most important things is shrimping or hip escapes. So the best way of doing this, if you're at home, you can do this in your living room, you can do it in your backyard, as long as you have a long open space to be able to work your way down. So I'm going to start on my back. I'm going to tuck my feet underneath my butt here, okay? I'm going to have my hands right here in front of my chest, almost like I'm praying. I like to call them praying hands here, okay? Now from here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to push off of the ground with my feet, lifting my hips up and leaning to one side, okay? As I turn on my side, my hips are still off the ground. Now from here, I'm going to shoot my hips back, and I'm going to push my hands straight here, okay? And then from here, I'll go back to my back, and I'll turn on the other side. I turn on my side, lifting my hips off the ground with both of my feet, and as I straighten my arms, I jump my hips backwards here, okay? And then I go back to my back. And you're going to do this going all the way. All right, so the next thing we're going to go over is a wrestling drill to help improve your takedown. So how you're going to start, you're going to start with one knee down and one knee up, okay? Now from here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop my front knee down, and as I drop my front knee down, I'm going to reach out like I'm grabbing a leg for a takedown, or both legs for a double leg. So I reach out, and as I drop my front knee down, my back leg comes in front here, okay? And I'll pull my hands back to my chest. I reach out as I drop my front knee to the ground, and as it comes to the ground, I pull it back to my chest and bring my back leg in front here. Okay? Here with one knee up, one knee down, I reach out, grabbing the legs. As I pull them to me, I drop the front knee down and bring my back leg in front here. And you're going to do this all the way down. Another drill that you can do is what we call a sprawl drill. Now, what a sprawl helps with is being able to stop takedowns, okay? Because whenever you're wanting to take somebody down, you're wanting to grab the legs, get your shoulder connected to the hips, and be able to drive through. We want to get our legs and hips away from our opponent, so this will help you with that. So, I'm going to get in my stance, whichever leg forward, whichever leg back, okay? Now, from here, I'm going to drop my hands to the floor, and as I drop my hands to the floor, I'm shooting both legs back at the same time, putting my belly on the ground here, okay? And then from here, I'm going to pop right back up into my stance, okay? Like I said, they want to get underneath your hips, so it's very important to put your belly on the ground so they're not able to have any space to get underneath them, okay? So again, so I'm here. I'm going to put my hands on the floor, shooting both legs back at the same time, putting my belly right on the floor here. Okay. Now once I put my here, I pop right back up into the same position, like so. The drill that we can do is what we call break falls. This will help you to be able to fall properly without hurting yourself when you're getting taken down. So we're going to start facing one direction. I'm going to cross my arms, and from here, I'm going to act like I'm sitting into a chair. I'm going to start bending my knees. Once I can't bend my knees anymore, I'm going to slowly roll back to my butt, roll into my back, and I slap the mats. The reason I like to slap the mats is it will teach you not to catch yourself here, okay? Because a lot of bad stuff happens when you're trying to catch yourself. You can potentially break your arm. Okay? So here, I stand up, I cross my arms, I act like I'm sitting in a chair. Once I can't bend my knees anymore, I roll to my butt, roll into my back, and slap in the mats here, okay? Notice I did not hit my head on the mat. I kept my chin tucked. As you're rolling to your back, you must keep your chin tucked to keep your head from bouncing off of the mats. Across my arms, I go to sit. Once I can't bend my knees anymore, I roll to my butt, roll into my back, keeping my chin tucked, and slapping the mat. The drill that we can do to improve your jiu-jitsu is what we call a sit-out drill. So I'm going to start on all fours here, okay? Now from here, I am going to lift one hand up, okay? As this hand comes up, my leg on the opposite side is going to go where my hand was, and I'm going to look up at the ceiling here, okay? Now once I'm here, I'm going to go back to all fours, okay? And I'm going to do 3 steps forward. 1, 2, 3. Now I'm going to do it on the opposite side. Where I lift my hand up, my leg on the opposite side is going to come forward, and I'm going to sit up, looking up at the ceiling here. And then once I've completed this position, I come back up here. And 1, 2, 3. Hand comes up, leg on opposite side comes forward, and I sit my butt on the ground looking up at the ceiling here. Alright guys, I hope those jiu-jitsu tips and tricks helped you today. Please hit that like and notification bell, and please let me know in the comments if you would like more videos like this.